Eliana, she can really identify with this verse and with this purport, because she is deadly sick. She's dying of cancer. She can die any moment. Today, tomorrow. And she called and asked, please, can you give me shelter? Because she, several months ago, she read Bhagavad Gita. And she got the point. This is the truth. And instead of becoming miserable, knowing that she has terminal disease, she became very hopeful and joyful. This is the sin. So now she tries to concentrate her mind on Krishna, because we will all die. Now she's lucky, she knows it happens soon. We do not know. But we all dying. We all dying sooner or later. It's a very, very true statement. There's nothing more sure than this. And nobody can argue about it, isn't it? Any atheist, any theist, whatever people think, if person says body is not dying, then you can put him in a crazy house, because person is insane. Right? So body is going to perish. We should understand, I'm not this body. I am eternal soul. I have my eternal relationship with God. So I need to put all my energy into re-establishing this relationship. Whatever happens to me, in happiness, distress, I should not be distracted by this. I should be just focusing on one point. Who am I? Who is God? And what is my relationship with Him? And how to re-establish them? How to develop them? For this we have a process of chanting the holy names of the Lord. The names are not different from this. Is the nature of Absolute. The name and the named are not different. So just by chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and then we can see Himself, ourselves, and we would understand what is binding us. Is there something more important in this life? No. This life is just a short, very, very short period in eternity. We are eternal. We need to hit for eternity. We need to put our endeavor for eternity. So would be there something more important, my career, money? What is it, everything? When you die, you don't want anything. When you're deadly sick, or even you're just sick, if you're feeling yourself very bad, you cannot fix it with no amount of money. You cannot fix it with nothing material. But you can fix it by separating yourself from the body, by developing spiritual consciousness. So if we attach to the body, if we attach to our conceptions and our plans, whatever, then we feel pain. And this pain is very big and great. Pain is. And the desire to keep the body is so strong. Like Prabhupada was speaking about his friend in Allahabad, I think. Sorry, I don't remember. So he said he was dying, and then he asked the doctors, please, can you keep me for 4 years more? I need to finish some plans. And then I can die peacefully. So Prabhupada laughing, this is foolishness. What plans? What influence do we have on anything? Everything is done by the Lord, either directly or indirectly through His energy. Can we protect our wife and children? Can we protect our subjects? Can doctor heal the patient if it is not meant to be? Never. In no way. Therefore they say in Hindi, Mare Krishna Rakeke, Rake Krishna Mare. If Krishna wants to protect you, who can kill you? If Krishna wants to kill you, who can protect you? It's a very sober, it's not fatalistic, it's a very sober life view. It's very realistic, really. If we understand this, we spare ourselves from so much stress and trouble and futile endeavors. We can just focus, put all our time. Prabhupada often says, 24 hours. I was listening to the lecture today. He said, the 6 Goswamis, they were sleeping only 2 hours because they didn't have time. They needed to write books, they needed to worship Krishna. Not that they needed to develop some, multinational enterprise, or they were by far very, very, aristocratic and rich people. They were ministers at the government of Nawab Hussain Shah, the Muslim ruler who, usurped the whole India, and they were so rich. They gave everything up, nothing. We hear the stories of the kings who renounced in their kingdoms, like Bharata Maharaj. Yes, he just left it. Kingdom, which opulent, which Bill Gates can compare to this? Maybe he's now the richest person in the world, but what does his riches consist of? They had, palaces made of gold and ivory and jewels, and they would eat only on golden plates. All this money cannot even buy one room of gold, But they had palaces, and they possessed, vast portions of land. Bharata Maharaj, in fact, was the emperor of the whole world, so it's a little bit something. And he gave it up. Easy. It's described as, a person passes stool and just goes and doesn't look at this stuff, Nothing to look at. Just go. And so why do we don't understand this? Why do we try to have some petty endeavor and try to be, happy, successful? Yeah, we need to maintain this body, right? It's not much needed to maintain it. How much do we need? Some place to sleep, something to eat, and most important, we need friends and relationship and love. But this you cannot buy for money. You can maybe have friends because you have nice car and nice, nice house, a lot of money. But if friends are on this basis, this is not really friends. It's so. It's actually disgusting when person really goes deeper. As soon as some calamity comes, these friends turn away. Or as soon as the opportunity to take over, they are there to take it over. So this is like dog-eat-dog society. No. Real friends are those who unite on a spiritual basis. And they do not consider you rich or poor. They consider the character. So let us invest in the character. Let us invest in our spiritual bank account. Then we will have everything. Krishna, he's not a poor man. He possesses everything. Wouldn't he provide for us a place to live and something to eat and nice, circumstances, clothes to wear? He provides. Why should we break our head? Why should we be so crazy? Again and again we know so much, but still our priority shifted.